Okay, so we're gonna start recording. Hey everybody, good to see you all. I love seeing your faces on Monday nights. I can't tell you, it's just such a treat. So tonight we're gonna talk about using a couple of special promotions that people have come up with and in social media to book some parties for the month of July. So I'm gonna show you these two things and we're just gonna have a quick, loose conversation about this and figure out, for those of you who have used these in the past, I want you to be sure you speak up. And if you haven't, be sure to ask questions. So let me stop and think. Okay, where did I see the first one? So I saw the first one on TCSD Sisters. This is a sneak peek into a world. This is the private group for all the senior directors. Woo, here we go. So, okay, this was one that came up back on Thursday. So Aubrey Middleton, some of you have seen this. She took a picture of all of her ice bracelets on her wrists. And she said, good morning, this is to us on the SD page. Sharing this post is a book me 5 parties in about 40 minutes this morning. Put on all your ice bracelets, snap a pic and post. And here's what she posted. Can y'all see this okay? Y'all see this? She said, eek, so excited. I'm in a big contest with my jewelry business, and I've been challenged to give away 24 ice bracelets for just $15 a piece. So think about that. So 24 divided by 3 is 8 parties, right? So what she's trying to do is book 8 parties. Because remember, the special is hostesses with a $500 or more party can order 3 ice bracelets for $15 a piece. Who wants 1 or 2 or 3? So then she said, when you get a comment, you can say to them, PMing you, right? And then her response was, hey, Susie, can you believe this deal on ice bracelets? I can hook you up with 3 of them for 15 each when you host a qualifying party in July. Our virtual parties are super fun and easy. No need to clean your house, share your wine, or put on real pants. Plus, you can score a few $100 in free and discounted goodies. What do you say? So with that, she booked 5 parties in 40 minutes, just that particular morning. So what do y'all think of that? What's your first thought when you see that? And also, for those of you who have tried it, tell us what's happened. Don't all jump at once.
Well, I did that. I posted that same photo, same verbiage, and I haven't gotten anything.
Picture? Was it your picture or her picture? Or somebody's picture?
No, it was mine, I think.
Okay.
I think it was mine. Okay. And I think I just did, like a boomerang one or a live video one with the ice bracelets. And I haven't gotten anything, but what I have noticed on most of my posts, I have the same 7, 8, 9 people looking at all the posts.
Right.
So I'm getting there, but I haven't gotten anything yet, but I am getting there.
That's good. Okay. That's good. And remember, she's been at this a little bit longer, right? So what have you been able to do have you been able to reach out to those 7 or 8 people, the ones who were responding or clicking?
I haven't yet, just because it's been the weekend, right. July 4th weekend. So, my goal is starting tomorrow, just saying, hey, I've noticed, you've liked this photo, you've seen it. What are your thoughts on, hosting a party? It's not going to cost you anything. Just invite your friends. I'll do all the work. And,
right.
Let's earn you some free jewelry too. So that's where my plan is going right now, with the ice bracelets and the star wraps.
Yeah. How do you feel about her verbiage, the way she sort of unwraps the story about that?
I think it's great. For a marketing standpoint, I think it's great because she's talking about, hey, this is what we can do. And this is what, with a qualifying party, this is what you earn. It's,
right.
Let's talk about this and, let's get it set up.
I'm going to put it in chat for you guys so you can have it in chat and then you can copy paste it. off of onto your, I think I posted it all on the Start the Routine page, but it was right before the holiday. And so things get lost, you know, in translation. Who else? Has anybody tried this yet? Or does anybody have ideas about what they would do with this, where they would put it?
I really liked it, Betsy, but I didn't have enough of them with me to do my own picture when I was gone.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
got back. So for me, I think it's a great idea, and people know I'm a wrist party person.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I will definitely make use of it.
Will you, Wendy, will you put it on your VIP page or will you put it on your personal wall?
I'll put it on all three. I'll put it on my business page, my personal page, and my VIP page.
Okay. Because you happen to have three things. Yeah. Most people don't, but you have three. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Will you put it up? Will you put them up there on the same day?
If I do, yes, I probably will. I'll post my VIP page first to give them first dibs on dates. Or typically my business page and my VIP page are attached, so I can share things to both. So
okay. Okay.
I'll definitely share it. I thought it was a good idea.
Okay. How will you keep, can you picture how you would keep track of who you responded to so that it's not hard? Does it require any organization?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Just because if you're determined to book a party, you're going to keep track of who's there.
Okay.
I got a couple sales while I was gone, and so I've got notes to get back with them when I get back, so I can make sure I tweak their orders to get them the best deal.
Right.
So
right. Nice. Yeah. I mean, that's such a great phrase, by the way. I want to help you get the best deal. Right. It's an important thing to say to everybody at this point because we do have such good deals right now. We won't always have things on sale, by the way, just so you know that.
Well, and when you see people ordering, they'll go in and order on their own thinking but I've done it to where I've looked at it and said, okay, they should have called me because I could have given them a better deal. But
I had one of those the other day. I'm like, oh.
It's like, okay, well, nothing I can do now.
No, nothing I can do. I know. Like, thank you for your order. Didn't tell her. Like, I can't tell you that after the fact. Okay, who else? Any other, what other thoughts about that particular post? Do you feel comfortable? Anybody feel squishy? Who else? Anybody else?
I'm going back and forth about if I might leave out the contest part. Like that I'm in a personal contest with my business. I don't know. Like back and forth with it.
So how would you say it?
I don't have it in front of me, but maybe just I can get you our July special is something like you can get up to 3 of these for $15. Who wants in?
Mm-hmm. Who wants in without saying that there's a contest kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I might, maybe I'll post it like that in my VIP page.
Right.
And then not that way on my business page.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
The other thing I struggle with, but it's a little bit off, so maybe we'll talk about this later. It's just, it's easy. It's nothing crazy, but I'm going back and forth with if my VIP page should only be previous customers, or should I open it up and let them invite friends in that they might want to.
Okay.
Have in there, like other friends that are jewelry lovers.
Right.
And, let them in on being a VIP, maybe put a little contest there. Cause I just personally, I want new people. I want new blood in there.
Right.
So,
right. That's a very good point, Rosanna. And I've heard different people say different things, and some just want to keep it as their customers. My philosophy is I want way more than just my customers on there. I want people who aren't customers yet. So I'm like you. I want to find a way to broaden it even beyond where it is.
I agree.
That's a great point. And then that way you're always filling it with new, fresh people who might want to book a party or whatever.
Right. Okay, good. Thank you.
I like that. I like that. That's good. And it's funny. I've never really heard anybody delineate that. I'm so glad you said that. Mm-hmm. Who else? Is there one last comment about this one? And then we'll move on to the other one that I wanted to show you.
I have a comment.
Yeah.
For the verbiage, maybe put it as I've been challenged to earn my hostesses 24 icebreaker, or however you want to break it up. Okay. So that way it's like you're challenging yourself and you're partnering with your hostess to earn that for them.
Could you say I've been challenged to give away, or I've been challenged to give away 24 ice bracelets for $15 a piece? As opposed to the, like Roseanne said, like not the contest thing. Because I think one of the goals of this is to not make it sound like you've got to host something until you actually talk with them individually and lay it out for them of how it works. But I'll be interested to see. I mean, I think there are lots of ways to work this, and I'm really anxious to see what works.
I was thinking maybe you could say I've set a personal goal.
Oh, I like that.
Those this month.
Nice. I like that. Okay. I like that.
That's nice, because then they're helping you reach your goals. Yeah.
True. Set a personal goal. Right. Okay. I like it. Anybody else? That's good, Raina. Good thinking about, because again, we can take these things and tweak them to suit our personality and the way that we do our businesses, and that's important. Okay, well, let me show you this other one real quickly. And some of you may have seen it. I have not posted it yet on the team page, but this came from Lindsay's organization. Lindsay's on our team. This came from her organization. Can you all see this? Okay, so this is what she posted to her team. She did not post this on her wall or her VIP page, but this is what she posted to the team, and this is what I'll post to the team. So it's been a while since we've done a guessing game. We used to do guessing games all the time to book parties, and it is fun. It does generate bookings. So post below the verbiage on your Facebook page with the picture. So I'll show it to you in a second. Once everyone guesses, send them a personal message letting them know that they won or were close, and they win a virtual or safe sparkle party with you. You'll be giving them 3 ice bracelets for $15 each and a $100 item for $19 with a $500 party, because that's just a reminder of the host rewards. The key is to send follow-up messages with everyone that comments and plan to send multiple follow-ups if you don't hear back from them the first time. So this is what she sent. 4th of July giveaway. Summer Swarovski style session. Can you guess how many berries are in the jar? The closest 2 guesses by July 4th at midnight wins. Winners can choose either Sangria and Safe Sparkle, a Touchstone Crystal style session, which is like an in-person party, or a virtual girls happy hour in July with gifts and giveaways. You also win all the perks in July that Touchstone Crystal is offering this month, including up to 3 ice bracelets at only $15. So notice she didn't say offering to hosts, just offering. Okay. Happy guessing. And so, so this is what, here we go. So this is the picture that they posted. Now we've got a lot of these. We have different ones for different months that people have created over time. And so what they'll do is they will get lots of answers. I mean, I've seen some people on Facebook over the last couple of days who have got 45 and 50 responses of how many are in there. So what you do is you set up a time like between now and midnight tomorrow night. Let's say you post it tomorrow, which is the 7th, and you'd say by midnight July 8th or something like that. It could still be a 4th of July giveaway or July patriotic giveaway or whatever, however you want to say it. But give the deadline. And then after the deadline is over, you talk to the 2 that are the closest first, and you tell them that they won this. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because essentially what you're offering everybody else is not the sangria and all that stuff, but you're still offering them the opportunity to get the ice bracelets and all the host rewards. They're not going to get the prizes and the gifts and the, like typically if we do an in-home party as a winner of one of these, normally a style session, we would bring the sangria and, you know, some sweets or something with us to help the hostess out. If you're doing it online, maybe you're doing a couple extra giveaways, special, you know, prizes to the guests or something, like little drawings or ticket games or whatever, and giving away a stretch bracelet or two, or some sparkle pens or something like that, to make that special for those 2 winners. But for everybody else, you can still offer those host rewards. I don't remember what the number of berries is, but the key is you decide what the number is. If I can't actually find out from somebody what the number was, and I used to know the number of berries actually from the person who literally created that photograph. It was probably 2 years ago, I think, actually, but I can't remember. It was like 100 and, I mean,
I saw somewhere it was
179. There you go. I was gonna say 172, but 179.
Yeah, something like that.
Rhonda said 170. So whoever comes closest. I'm sorry, go ahead, Catherine.
She posted the picture with the answer printed on it in the comments on that post.
Great. Okay, thank you. So now you know what the number is, and so you're watching over the next 24 hours who comes closest, and at the end you say the 2 winners were blah 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 blah. But in the meantime, you're PMing every single one of those people. I mean, for me, I'm gonna do it on my VIP Bling page first, but then I'm probably going to do it on my wall, because there are a lot of people who are not on my VIP page who are on my regular personal profile. It'd be kind of fun because here's, you know, a lot of them haven't caught on to the fact that I have a VIP page yet. So, you know, it's an opportunity to invite them to the page, even if they say, you know, they don't want to do a virtual party. So thoughts about this? Who's done these in the past? And what's it been like? And have you done them since we all went virtual, which is a whole other thing?
I've done them before. Actually, the first one that I did, it was in March. It was during the Riviera Maya incentive period. And it's, I think, really what helped me get there, because I booked like parties, or 8 or 9 maybe from it. And I sponsored at these parties, and just, you know, it got me a lot of sales. Plus, you know, so other parties from that for the next month. And so it was great. And just be prepared to work and follow up when you do it, especially your first one, because I feel like my first one, I got the most from it. But every time, there's always parties booked from it every time I've posted one. So yeah, that was fun.
That's really neat. What did you say to your winners? Can you remember?
Yeah, so I had so many people who, like, a lot of people wanted to know who's the winner, who's the winner, who's the winner. So I'm like, I can't ruin it for other people. I can't tell you the number, but I will PM you if you were the winner or closest to it. We've had several that were very close. So then when I get back to them, I always say, you know, who won, who was runner-up. And I also say I did a runner-up drawing because I had so many participants that I just, you know, I wanted to be able to make other people happy, not just the winner. So that's just another way to let them know, like, you didn't win, but I made you win.
Right. I'm giving you something anyway. Right.
Yeah, exactly. Like, thank you for participating.
Yeah.
You won the runner-up random draw.
And this was back when you were doing live in-home parties. This was not just in the virtual world, right?
Yes, no. So I did some, you know, virtual and some at home, you know, in home. Yeah.
Right. Okay. What questions do you have for Roseanne, or comments about how you've done this in the past?
It's a lot of follow-up, and you got to be on top of it.
Mm-hmm. It is. And I can remember doing this in the past and having like 50 people, 70 people. And a week later, they're still answering. I'm like, you didn't read it very well, did you? Pretty funny. Yeah. It is a lot of work, but it is amazing. And see, I feel like in the virtual world, we have like 10 times the opportunity than we did when we didn't really know how to do virtual parties. This could be so much better for us than it was, especially because of the ice bracelets. One of the things that occurred to me the other day is that a $500 party is, with the specials and the sale items, that's not that many orders. I mean, that's about 4 orders of people taking advantage. Right, Wendy, did you do 4? Yeah, four people taking advantage of that 50% special after $100 retail. You get 4 people who do that, there's your $500 party. And so, I mean, how great is that? Any thoughts about what you all are going to do with this? I'd love to hear ideas. What's your plan? Who's going to use it?
You could also do like a Christmas in July. You could also do something that's like a Christmas in July, since it's felt like 12 months already. I think you could do something that's like Christmas in July. Oh my God, it's here already.
That's funny. So what would you do with that? Talk about that.
Just do Christmas colors and make it fun. Let's have a Christmas in July party. I would do it as, come on girls, we're halfway there. It feels like we're already there. Let's have some fun. And
so you're talking about a whole other promotion, kind of a promotion.
Well, yeah.
Okay, that's cute.
Same concept. You could do red and green M&Ms or whatever and count them up and do the red and green jewelry, or just make it a fun.
Do we have one of those from the past?
I'm sure there's something somewhere.
I'll have to look for that and see if we can find one. That's very cute. I love that idea.
Because there's always, I mean, whether it's Michael's, Joann's, there's always different stores that do Christmas in July.
Right.
I think it would be something fun as a theme for parties in July.
Right.
Just to make it fun, because this year has already seemed like it's so.
Surely we're at Christmas by now.
So,
I want to say that there was one at Christmas a couple years ago.
That's what I'm thinking.
Had like Christmas tree balls, like the different size ornament balls in the container. If I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. That's why I'm wondering if we can find that and utilize that. I mean, that'd be really cool if we could do that, because, and to redo it, or, maybe somebody will get crafty and be able to pull that together and make one for us. That's a cute idea. Same thing, but with the Christmas theme.
Right.
Exactly.
Somebody was saying that there's some Christmas in July things out on like that, the one that's the themes where people create different postings and things and put them out there.
Yeah.
I haven't looked yet, but they did say that.
Right. Well, I'll do a little digging later tonight and see if I can find that, because I think it was a couple years ago that we had that photograph. And same premise, hey, Christmas in July, it's surely it's Christmas by now. Surely we've lived 12 months out of this year already. Maybe we can kick 2020 to the curb next month. And have Christmas right now.
QVC are running with it.
What's that?
HSN and QVC are running with the Christmas in July.
I bet. That's funny.
And Hallmark. I'm watching my Christmas movies.
Anything.
When all else fails.
Right. It's right. I know. I love it. Anything at this point. My daughter and I are watching a lot of the Food Network right now too. Every night it's the Food Network. What's on at 10 o'clock? Food Network. We don't watch anything else with the Food Network.
That makes me gain weight, so I stopped that.
Right. I know, it's really hard. Then we're looking around for good food to eat. Okay. So tell me what this leads you to think of. Like, what would you like to do with this tomorrow? I'd love to hear. Just share.
Well, since I was gone, I wasn't doing anything, so I'm kind of behind the 8 ball, so I need to jump on it tomorrow. But I did write down that I want 3 parties a week for the next 3 weeks. I want 5,000 this month, and I want 2 new people. So I need to get on there and find a way to engage the girls that I know, especially with the ice bracelets. I did take it with me, and I didn't do anything with it, but I took it with good intention. This
Just
is my
to make
ice
yourself
bracelet.
guilty.
This is my ice bracelet printout. So all the girls that have bought ice bracelets, I'm going to reach out to them and say, I know you love these. I can show you how you can get them for $15 a piece, 3 of them. If you want them, I'll even buy one myself. So if I can get the parties and do something to make July a good one.
Okay. I love that.
I did my goals in my phone on the plane.
Wow.
And so
Well, vacation did you good, didn't it?
let's hope so. Let's hope so.
That's great, Wendy. Who else? Oh, Cher. Come on, girls. Who's going to do what tomorrow with this?
Okay, so Ange is going to copy and paste, and I'm going to post it, and I'll make some calls because I know that people aren't really focused because they're trying to eke out a little vacation. But I know they're all on Facebook because I see their wonderful photos.
No.
Right?
That's a good point.
So I need to be proactive and, tweak the verbiage, but I think it's great. It's compelling. And I think the story of the ice bracelets, like who doesn't want that? I want that.
And I think that's a good point. The story of the ice bracelets, that's the hero for our month. The hero for July is the ice bracelet story. Very important.
I just need to contact people because I've kind of, with the holiday, just kind of sat back, even though I knew July was, what all was happening. Yeah. And then if anybody's watching the news these days, Florida's not doing so great these days. So we were supposed to have company next week for the whole week who just canceled out yesterday.
Okay.
So gives a little bit more time.
Yeah.
When you think, oh my God, you have family coming in for 5 days, that takes up some space.
Yeah.
But I just need to really contact the people who said they do virtual because I'm not ready to go in people's houses. Not in Florida just yet.
Sure.
Not going to happen.
So Rhonda, I think that's an opportunity. I'm in Florida also. And now that we're all back in the house, not that we even came out, but now that we're all back in, I think that's a unique opportunity for us in Florida to reach out and just create some sort of diversion.
Exactly. Put the big toe out the front door and then bring it right back.
That's pretty much what we did. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of crazy, but the people that were coming to visit are from Tennessee, so they're going through the same thing. So,
yeah,
we caution first. So maybe people are ready to do the virtual because now they can't see each other again.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point. But we have a big story to tell, and think about how fun it'll be for those hostesses to get 3 ice bracelets in their package along with all their host rewards. They could get a lot more than that if they wanted to, using their host rewards and their extra $100 for 19.
And it truly is Christmas in July because they can do 3 Christmas presents for $15 each. And where are you going to do that?
Right.
And have a $90 value.
And I don't think this will ever happen again, this ice bracelet special. So I don't think it's going to be a kind of thing where they're going to go, oh, let's just do that again. I don't think it'll happen again.
My problem too is like when you showed the thing with all the bracelets, I don't have that many bracelets because they don't fit. So it's like now I do have a bit because I have 5 out of the 6 small ones, but the big ones just go down to my elbow, so it kind of looks out of shape.
So Wendy, can you take a picture and don't show your face, and then Rhonda can use it?
I was going to say too, I love that one picture I stole from you. I don't know where you stole it from, but it was on somebody's pretty comforter or something on fabric. and it's like an S shape of all the bracelets. I love that picture.
Mine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's mine.
So
Uh-huh.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
So you can line them up on anything and make it pretty. But yeah, absolutely, I can take pictures.
Okay. I forget if I was wearing a dress or what I was doing. I don't know. I laid it out on something.
Yeah, it was really pretty, and you can even just lay it in your tray and lay them out. And
yeah, that's very true. Yep, good point. It doesn't have to be on your wrist. You're right.
There's one picture I thought I saw, and I gotta look up where, but that they have the rainbow with the heart in the middle.
Oh yeah, right.
Use that one because that has a lot of the bracelets too on it. I gotta remember.
I think I got a screenshot of that one recently. I gotta find that. If you find good ice bracelet photos, can you guys post them on the team page for people to use? That would be a big help.
Are the retired ones still available? Are they available for the 15 as well?
Yes. Yep. In fact, one of the flyers for the hosts includes an entire list of all the ice bracelets that are available, including the retired online only.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
I just ordered a lemon shimmer. I just got it today. I ordered because I pretty much, when I wear my 25th anniversary ring, I wear this every day. So I ordered one to put in storage.
Yeah, it's tempting. I know. I'm kind of like, I kind of want to be buried with my ice bracelets. Because I don't
I have to replace it. I just broke one this weekend. It fell off my arm. I'm like, oh,
that's crazy. Any other last thoughts, parting thoughts? What you want to do with it all? Okay, I'm excited. I loved hearing Roseanne's description of what she did. You booked how many parties from doing that one?
I think it was 8 or 9 for that month, for the month of March.
Amazing. And then parties for parties. I mean, think what that could do for your business. Debbie, go ahead. Oopsie. Oopsie. Not yet.
You're muted.
Let me try to unmute her, see if I can do it. Not yet. Oh, yeah.
Bam. One of the things I was sitting here thinking, I'm going to promote everything on my VIP page, on my personal page. And I do have a list like Wendy does of everybody. One of the things that I'm going to promote a little bit more is there's so many young ladies out there with little wrists, and we have 6 bracelets. And some of them only have 1 and don't even realize that we actually have some new bracelets in this catalog for the little wrists. So I'm going to make sure that I gather up all 6 of them and promote that to the ladies with the little wrists, because I think they would love to know that they can get more of those bracelets. Some of them only have 1. And if they knew that there was 5 more of them that they can get, that are available to them, and they can get 3 out of those 5, why not? And I've got a lot of them. So I'm going to be reaching out to them. I'm going to be reaching out to them.
That's great. I love it. Yeah, that's great. Sherry Walker, that makes me think of your friend Leanne, who's doing the party with you. And because she's got that little wrist and she can have the other 5 now as a hostess. So that'll be nice.
Well, that's what happened to the one gal. She saw what I was posting, and she called me and booked so that she can get some of the small, because she's got an itty bitty wrist. And she's shooting to get at least 3 of them. So I'm thinking, boom, why not do it for everybody?
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that photograph and the verbiage from Lindsay's team page, and I'll post that on the Star Thrower team page so everybody can have that too. Okay. Because I don't think we've posted that on the team page yet. All righty, everybody. Any last thoughts? Going. All right. Crazy about you all. Thank you so much for being on. Love seeing all of your faces. Congratulations on all of your achievements. And we will catch you next Monday with lots more fun stuff. I'll take care.
Bye.
Again.
Bye.
Good to see you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. My pleasure. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Night.
Bye.